Hello everyone, this is Linkamus Prime, and today we are taking a look at the Super 7 ReAction figures Mechagodzilla. So far, this is the second figure I've picked up from the Super 7 ReAction Godzilla toy line, and this might be my favorite one yet. Now, I would like to go over the box first. We do get that same exact kind of card with bubble packaging that we got with the last Godzilla figure. We get Godzilla at the top, Mechagodzilla action figure, a really nice illustration of Mechagodzilla on the front. ReAction figures, we get the bubble on the front, and on the back we get all the figures, and I've kind of really already gone over this, but in terms of the box, that is pretty much about it. And here we have Mechagodzilla, and this is my first Mechagodzilla figure that is not from the MonsterVerse. This design is in fact based off of the Showa era Mechagodzilla, and I do have to say that it is one of my favorite designs. Now, I do want to get them out of the way, but there are only two issues that I have with this figure. First issue being that there is a little bit less articulation on this figure than the Godzilla 1954, and that is it lacks articulation in the tail. The second complaint is that it does not have silver, whereas the Jet Jaguar figure in this line is silver. So, not the biggest deal. I mean, I guess it probably helps to differentiate the two, but at the same time I would have, appreciated that silver paint, but not a big deal. Overall, the basic look of this figure is very, very nice in my opinion. We do get a lot of paint apps, ranging from the basic gray, which this is just molded in, this isn't really paint, but we do get this darker gray for these kind of joint areas. But that does look pretty decent. We do get yellow for the eyes and on these spots right here on the stomach. We do get black for the little nose cannons as well as for the inside of the mouth to kind of give it that, inside look, I guess you could say. And then we do have the red for the little red circle bits on the sides of the head as well as the MG on both sides, which is applied very, very nicely. Now, in terms of the overall design, this is practically one-to-one in terms of the detail and the build of the original Showa Mechagodzilla. All the panel lining detail and all that kind of stuff is pretty much in the right place and where it should be, and we do get all of those little rivets and other kinds of panel lines pretty much throughout the figure itself. And when it comes to the fingers as well, with like the little missiles, that looks very, very accurate, as well as the toes, the tail being as small as it was because Mechagodzilla had a really, really short tail, and then we do get the really nice dorsal spines, which do look very, very good. But overall, just the molded detail on this figure is outstanding in my opinion. Now, when it comes to the articulation on this figure, we do get a swivel at the head, so you can also do that, rotate all the way around type of thing that he does in the movie. We do get articulation in both arms. They can go all the way around like so and like so. This one is a bit looser though, I will say that. And then the legs can go all the way around on both sides. So articulation is pretty decent. There is really only 5 points. We don't get anything in the tail like we did with 1954, but that is not a big deal. And for a quick size comparison here, we have the ReAction figures Mechagodzilla next to the ReAction figures Godzilla 1954. And these two actually look really good together. Here we have him next to the NECA 54 Godzilla / 56, Playmates Mechagodzilla, and a basic 1/144th scale Gundam. Overall, there is really a lot to like about this figure. It has certain charms to it that I really, really do enjoy, and I am excited to pick up some of the other 4 figures in the future. I still need to find the Jet Jaguar because currently the store that I have bought these from only has the other 3 that I need, that being 1957, Rodan, and Mothra, but I have not been able to find Jet Jaguar just yet. Honestly, I am glad that I was able to find this one because this is one of the other popular ones for some people, because this one and Jet Jaguar were out of stock on Big Bad Toy Store when the last time I saw it. So to at least be able to have found this figure makes me really, really happy. While it's not perfect, because I would have preferred a silver paint job instead of just the bland basic gray that we got, and maybe just some articulation in the tail, honestly, it's really just not that bad. I really do like this figure. I like the paint applications that are on it. I love the mold. I love the sculpting. Everything about this figure just screams Showa Mechagodzilla, and they knocked it out of the park. And you can pick this up for around $17 to $20, so it is kind of on the expensive side in terms of, just how big this figure is. because it is not big. It is very small, but it's not too bad. But anyways, guys, that is about it for this review. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.